Our city, our planet, owe a debt to these intrepid souls. And while we can never repay them, we can certainly celebrate them.
Thank you.
The Fantastic Four First Step saw its earnings slump by 80% from the week prior to $11.7 million. The latest Marvel installment now has a $170 million domestic gross. In contrast, the movie earned only $99 million from international markets.
There is a lot more riding on this film for Disney than Superman for Warner Brothers. I'm telling you now, because of the long-term risk. It's going to be interesting to see how that pans out. If this thing finishes up at $500 million, $550 even, under $600, there's going to be a whole lot of puckered buttholes in very short order at Marvel, and Wall Street's going to start figuring out that there's nothing on the horizon.
Incredible. Reed, you better be able to fix this. I'm right on it.
Egghead News. Hey everybody, this is Spivey4994 with a special look from Egghead News. With the summer winding down and school returning and the leaves about to fall and Halloween down the road, wow, that was a lot, right? But anyway, this is Spivey4994 doing a summer wrap-up, a summer review, maybe a summer reprieve. No, it's too late to reprieve what's already been out. We're going to take a look at this one. This one we're calling Marvel Studios Public Panic Attack, or The Long Road Back. I think it's basically The Long Road Back. So sit back as Egghead News breaks down the summer spectacle and the future, and the overall consciousness, and the overall opinion, and the overall panic by those who love this genre the most. So sit back, guys. We're going to just go over a couple of things. We won't take that long because we still want to enjoy the days that we got left. So, this has been Egghead News. Special look. Marvel Studios Panic Attack. Join us.
It'll be okay.
Okay, guys, first of all, the best way to do this is to talk about the best things of the Fantastic Four First Steps. This was the best version of the team so far in movies. That's right. I've seen all iterations, interpretations, and frankly, monstrosities of the Fantastic Four property. I'm saying this only because Fantastic Four First Steps is the best version on film that we've had as of to date. The Fantastic Four First Steps is the best version of the characters without any artistic differences from the director, producer, writer, studio, the guy selling hot dogs on the corner, the pizza parlor. You guys know what I'm talking about. This was an interpretation based solely on the comic book from what Stan and Jack created. These characters were imitated. I like that one. Yeah. Come on, kids, I'm on a roll now. This was the best management of the franchise by a studio. A studio that actually knows what the franchise is. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a long story, but a short story. I don't really have to go into it. Yes, Fox did have the movie rights to the Fantastic Four, and they put out some products, and more than likely, everyone disagreed what the product was. From Galactus being a storm cloud, to them being New York yuppies, or whatever iteration, to Josh Trank's gloomy, doomy, Zack Snyder across the street version of the Fantastic Four. Kevin Feige and Marvel Studios, the MCU, knows who the Fantastic Four are, and they know who the Fantastic Four are to the public. Enough said. Oh, I like the way I ended that. Yeah, enough said. And here we are, the Fantastic Four First Steps. The best resolution of the team's reality in the MCU. Since 2008's Iron Man we have wondered if you did put the Fantastic Four in the MCU, you would have to go back and explain why they weren't around when certain events happened. Guess what? No, you don't. Ever since Spider-Man No Way Home, the Fantastic Four were in another reality, another universe. There it is. It's a quick button-up. It's a quick glad bag. It's a quick wrap-up. They were in another universe. I know some people call that a cheat, but it is a good cheat, like it or not. They were in another universe, and ladies and gentlemen, this is all because Marvel Disney did not own the rights to the Fantastic Four and other characters until the merger with Fox or the acquisition of Fox, and now they have the rights to the Fantastic Four and the X-Men. That's why you see X-Men 97, which is a big hit, blah, 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 blah. So there we have it. That's why.
I don't have a headache. I'm just preparing.
Tell it like it is, sister. Tell it like it is. Oh, boy. I know what you mean. The Fantastic Four first steps. The crash out. The panic attack. Oh, boy. You know what? We sure are a strange public audience, aren't we? It is not 2019. We are not coming off a 10-year run of the introduction and the success of the MCU. There are no more film markets available to certain countries. Ladies and gentlemen, I know it's the red pill or the blue pill, but the real pill, things are just different. You're not going to get that turnout. The economy is what it is. The American market, even for the kid across the street, he should be doing better numbers. But guess what? He's associated with the current times that we live in. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if you like it or not, but that's just the way it is. So, what the studio has to do is do a review. Is it because everybody hates us? Or is it because we've had a string of terrible, less profitable, and unacceptable products? We haven't had a string of bad press. We are coming off a Hollywood strike. It is what it is. Is the Fantastic Four a terrible movie? No. Are there panic attacks? Are there people exploiting the fact that it's not 2019 again? Of course. You gotta do stuff to make news in this business. But you don't let the stuff make news. It is not the same. Now, I'll be the first to say, hey, when Avatar comes out, maybe they won't be affected by anything. Maybe their numbers will still be the same because Avatar seems to be a different beast. But whatever. The Fantastic Four first steps should have done better. Marvel Studios is coming off a string of misses. Thunderbolts, Captain America Brave New World. I don't know what happened. One movie should have been written differently. Another movie should have been written out. Wow, I can't believe I said that. But yeah. Was there any of the actors' fault? No, I just do what it says there on the page. I remember Harrison Ford said there. Right there, read it right there. It's right there on the page. Do what they say right there on the page. But that's the way it is. The Fantastic Four first step is a course correction in the right direction. The public will panic, but is there really a panic? Can anyone say, oh, that's the end of it? Close the studios. Sell it off. Let's just take it easy, guys. Let's just take it easy. You have a couple of more chances. The kid across the street proved to you the genre isn't dead. That's right. The genre's not dead. You just have to put out good products. The fan base will come back. Newcomers will come back. Just do the right thing. Excuse me, just do the good thing. And the good thing is good films, right? Yeah. Hey guys, I for one appreciated the Jack Kirby scenes that seem to have jumped off the pages and onto the IMAX screen. You guys did see it in IMAX, right? Come on, man. You had to see it in IMAX. But anyway, hey, also if I could chime in, the movie should have been a little bit longer. I would like a little bit more character development. I'm sure that's right there on the contract. Character development. No. Anyway, and there you have it, guys. Panic Attacks. Fantastic Four First Steps. You can panic if you want to. I won't. I'm going to go forward, just like the studio has no choice but to go forward. I see everything everybody's saying. I also listen to everything everybody's saying. Good for you. I'm going to go forward. I want this thing to continue. And I'm not just talking about the one franchise. I'm talking about the genre. If we push it too far, it might fall off the cliff. I know, we got enough problems in the real world. But that's why I love this genre so much. We get great stories and great characters to maybe step away for a moment. And bottom line, enjoy ourselves. So true believers, people are gonna do and say as they do and say. But you keep the faith. The Fantastic Four is just the beginning. I'm sure there's gonna be more. Ups, downs, rights, left. Yeah. This has been Spivey 4994 with Egghead News. Marvel Studios Panic Attacks. Don't have a panic attack. So until the next time, as we say around here, see ya!